Officially, I say I've been training a year and 9 months. And I say that because everything I did before then was just nonsense.
Yeah.
So officially I've been training for a year and 9 months.
And I've been doing it for a year.
Hardest part of training is, for me, getting up in the morning.
I was about to say the same thing. Getting
in the
up.
winter,
Yeah.
especially in the winter.
When it's cold.
But when I'm in the gym, I'm fine. It's just the journey of getting up, putting on some clothes and getting there. That's the difficult part. Apart from that, it's easy.
Yeah, just not the 6 a.m. workout. Through her, she's my motivation. Because she honestly works so hard. Like, stop grinning. But she works really hard, so she's my motivation.
Thank you, Cass. I stay motivated because how do I stay motivated? Because working out essentially is my therapy, so I don't need to be motivated to work out because it's my therapy. I need it more than anything else.
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah, and you just have to. If you want it badly enough, you do it. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I'm still fat.
Okay, so this is a personal opinion. This is not a medical opinion or anything that's scientifically proven. As a scientist, I believe in scientific theories, but this is just my personal opinion. I do believe it makes it harder for you to lose weight.
So hard.
And it makes it really easy for you to gain weight.
Yeah, I mean, when I started contraception, I went from size 8 to like a 12.
Yeah, I went up to about a 12 as well. I was a very, very, very skinny child.
Same.
And I went up to a size 12, and as soon as I got off hormonal contraception, I just went
Very
straight away. Like, my diet is essentially the same. I'd say I probably ate better last year than I'm doing right now, and I'm smaller.
Pancakes.
I had pancakes this morning. They were good. Hip thrusts.
Deadlifts.
Hip thrusts because they're good for the booty. And
Deadlifts
everybody loves a
for
good
the
booty.
thumbs up.
Everybody loves a good booty. Who doesn't love a good booty?
Basically.
Yeah.
Don't expect results straight away. It's going to take time, commitment. It's going to be a long journey, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah. And don't overcomplicate things. Like, I see people just overcomplicating things.
Yeah, trying to do too much at the same time.
Just be simple with it. Especially when you first start out, have like a, stable workout plan, and just go for like a simple diet. Don't try to do
too
the
strict
whole quinoa and like poached egg on avocado and a slice of, rye bread or something.
Yeah, don't talk to yourself.
Don't overcomplicate things. Just eat rice. Just have rice and stew. Seriously. You don't need to do all the extra stuff and make it really hard for yourself. That's how you end up being demotivated and just thinking this is hard and not
more
wanting
like
to do
a chore than actually enjoying it.
Yeah. We were talking, we had the whole finesse idea, and obviously I came to Cassandra and I was like, look, I've got this idea about, getting together and training, women or girls our age and promoting fitness and stuff. And she's like, yeah, this is really cool. Like, we talked about it.
Yeah.
And then we're like, well, what would we call ourselves? And we went
through a list of names, like we thought we were somebody, so we thought, yeah, we could call some like each other like Cass&Lola, like everyone will know.
But it
didn't sound right.
And I think I randomly said finesse girls, and then you were like, no, we took a break, and then I was talking to my ex at the time,
Finesse.
and I randomly said finesse. And then he was like, well, why have you said finesse? And I was like, well, because I like it. And then I kind of looked it up, and I felt like it embodied everything that we were about.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's how we came up with it. And I chucked the name at Cass, and she's like, oh, I actually like this. And then I chucked it at a few other people, and they're like, oh, this is good. So I went with it. Well, we went with it.
Yeah.
Well, quick fixes to fitness. Well, there are no shortcuts. There are none.
Yeah.
I wish there was, but there isn't. The only shortcut is surgery, and even then you can get the weight back
Very quickly.
very quickly.
Very quickly.
So the whole. I mean, if people want to wear them, that's absolutely fine. It's your choice. Waist trainers, we don't
do waist trainers. Yeah.
We don't waist train. I get a lot of people asking me if I waist train, and I don't.
And she doesn't edit her pictures, so stop lying.
I don't waist train. Never have. Never will. I was born with a naturally small waist, but obviously because I like eating a lot and I eat too much, so my waist just doesn't look small. But I feel like, okay, if you think about the logic behind the waist trainer, it's supposed to keep this bit smaller whilst the other bits are growing, and it's like, how does that work in the human body? If you think about it logically, if you tie a piece of string here, it just constricts here, and constricts blood flow and constricts everything
your lungs
else.
are affected by waist trainers.
You're just affecting your internal organs, and there's no point. The best way to get a smaller waist is to eat properly. Weight training and cardio, they both have their own independent benefits. Cardio is good for your heart. It's good to just, blast that extra bit of fat that's been stubborn to move off. But weight training is life.
I mean, with weight training, you can really control how far you want to go. You don't have to be so bulgy. You can be very slim, keep that cardio body kind of figure, but have extra muscle, but a feminine figure. You won't be too bulky. People think that, if you lift weights, you're going to be manly, you're going to have big shoulders. I don't think so.
I mean, I have big shoulders because I want to have big shoulders. It's not because I don't want. You don't want big shoulders. You haven't got big shoulders. No. Things on me that are big is because I want them to be big.
Okay. I like traveling. I went to Thailand this year. I rode on an elephant. I have a picture with a tiger. Swam with fishes. I've done lots of cool stuff. Then I like luxury holidays. I went to Abu Dhabi and Dubai. I was there on my birthday. I went to a party island for my first time. Went to Ibiza. That was good. And that's twice. I went twice this year, and I'm planning my holidays for next year. Because by the way, my parents have banned me from travelling now for a few months.
I don't travel. I stay in England. I go to the south coast. I go to Cornwall. I go on the beaches. They've got amazing fossils down there. I go collecting them. It's pretty cool.
She has a rock collection. No joke, she really has a rock collection, and it's actually cool.
I collected I picked them myself, which is what I really like, and they're not even rocks, they're fossils. So when you see a fossil, when you actually know what the fossil is, and you can actually name it, and you collected it, you found it yourself, and it feels really good, and it's really weird, but I like it.
Got nerd coming out from here.
So I've got them dotted around my room, and people come in and they see my rocks, and they're like, what are those?
Why'd you have stones?
Why'd you have stones
in your room?
They're not stones, they're fossils. And it leads to a very interesting discussion about geology, which I'm sure everyone's interested in.
She's about to start it, Celeste.